like to start off this presentation real quick from this quote by this girl named Mel. Mel is just like a college student, like almost all of us, and she said this about her eating habits. I'm more of a lazy person, and I hate to spend too much time cooking. Hence, I tend to grab whatever's at my hand's reach, as long as I do not have to prepare. I skip meals. My mother cooks healthy, but I prefer to eat fast food, chocolate, you get it. This right here, this quote right here, kind of emphasizes the problem right now college students face when it comes to eating healthy on a daily basis.
Okay, so now that you've heard that little introduction, I'm going to be introducing the group members as well as our presentation overall. My name is Bailey Mooney. I am a double major in accounting and general management. And next up we have Ron, who is an economics major, and he's going to be telling you all about the problem of healthy eating on college campus. Then we have Trevor, who's in first year engineering, and he will be telling you all about the solution that we've proposed. And then lastly but not leastly, we have Omar, who's also an FYE, and he just told you the story about Melina, and he'll be wrapping up the presentation for you all. So, like many of you, we're students who are on Purdue's meal plan as well as students who use the Purdue Dining app. And because of this, we understand how difficult it can sometimes be to eat healthy on campus. Now, even according to an article by USA Today, many college students don't even get a full serving of fruits and vegetables in like one day, which isn't very healthy. So, eating healthy on college campuses like Purdue's is a large problem for students like us, because poor nutrition can indirectly lead to a negative impact on one's academic performance, as well as your overall health. Now, as our proposed solution, we have proposed a improvement or new dining app that would help maintain and promote students to go after a healthy diet. So, our group members are people who are well versed in nutrition as well as programming, which is important because it helps us really know how big the problem is, as well as how to make our solution feasible. For example, I've been taking a couple nutrition classes, and my best friend's mother growing up was a nutritionist. Then we have Omar, who's going to be going into pre-med, and then we have Trevor, who is going to be going into computer engineering. So to understand why our proposed solution is important, we'll first discuss the effects of having an inadequate diet.
Nowadays, many students eat at campus dining core with limited healthy food options. According to the article, College Student Eating Habit and Knowledge of Nutritional Requirement, if students do not attend enough nutrition, a decrease in academic and physical performance can be resolved. Poor nutrition can impair students' health and lead to many diseases. According to the article, the risk of poor nutrition, unhealthy eating can lead to many illness and other health problems such as heart disease, high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. And also, nutrition can indirectly impact students' academic performance. Our body and minds need nutrition every day, otherwise it will lead to stress, tiredness, low capacity to work in the short term. So, according to the article, Healthy Body, Healthy Mind, scientists have established a link between students' behavior and nutrition. Access to proper nutrition can help students maintain the psychosocial well-being and reduce aggression. This will have positive effect on students by avoid discipline and school suspension. And we were doing a survey about the usage of Purdue Dining app. Our samples are 67 Purdue students. You can see from the graph about 50% of students who have the meal plans and using Purdue Dining app every day. And we also do a survey about the satisfaction of this app. Half of students think that the current Purdue Dining app doesn't promote the healthy eating. And this is the screenshot of Purdue Menus app. It does post all the recipes in the dining core and show the detailed ingredients and nutrition facts of food to the user. But we think that's not enough. This information can only be helpful to the student who already had the basic view of a healthy diet and know how to do it. Do you ever think about why college students don't choose the healthy eating? The one of most important reason is that they don't have the knowledge about healthy diet and have no idea how to start a healthy eating in a scientific way. So, according to the article, 5 Reasons Why College Students Make an Unhealthy Food Choice, what students lack is the understanding of food nutrition and the knowledge of what is considered healthy or unhealthy. So if you don't have those knowledge, you will not understand these nutrition facts and have no idea what kind of nutrition you need every day. So in order to encourage students to, in order to encourage more students to have a healthy diet, we think that dining app could be useful to provide some guides about healthy meal options and teach students how to start healthy eating based on their physical physical conditions.
All right, and so now that you know more about how students' health and performance is adversely affected by poor eating habits, I'm going to explain what our proposed solution is and how it reduces many of those contributing factors and enables students to eat healthier. We propose to partner with the Purdue Dining Courts and potentially the CS department here at Purdue to create a new app, a new dining app. It will be free to all students, and it will provide information about healthy habits and assist the users on following a healthy diet generally. I'm going to kind of show you what the app might look like. So this is it. First, the app would provide information about healthy habits and provide information about healthy habits and advice. Periodic news such as this, even as simple as this, would consistently provide the user with factual and even interesting information that they could apply to themselves. We think that since it's so concise, easy to read, and appealing to the eye, that it will be especially beneficial. And the current dining app has no function or feature even remotely like this one, so we think it would be a great addition. And on to the main benefit of this new app. Users would be able to tell it their own goal, basically, like a personal goal, like weight loss or following a certain diet, whatever it may be. And that would be in the My Settings area of your account or of the app. And then based on what they set, they could click on the dining court and then click on this recommended tab here. And this would literally give them a layout of like what their meal would look like that would best suit that particular goal that they had. And that encourages them to follow the diet and makes it super easy for them to follow it. And it even, based on their dietary restrictions and what their favorite foods might be, those influence like how it creates the meal. It breaks down everything in the meal and tells them what % of their daily goal that would fulfill based on their goal. And essentially that makes following a healthy diet much more convenient for students, which based off a 2018 research study based on college student eating preferences, it found that convenience of this sort was like the most important factor of a student's eating habits. And so now that you have an idea of like what the app might look like and what it does for students, I'm going to go into more detail about one of the other questions on our survey as well as the budget. So the last question on our survey asked if people were willing to use an extension to the app like this one. And nearly 60% of people, without even understanding like what it would look like, were in agreement with using something like this. And if you take people on the fence at 3, it's 80% of students that are willing to try something like this. And we think that just by trying it, they're exposed to a whole like abundance of new information and healthy eating habits, that it's already going to be successful just in that, by exposing students to that. Okay, the budget is just under $3,000. We settled on advertising, R&D, and miscellaneous components. For advertising, we decided tweets and the Exponent, chalk, and printed ads were best suited for Purdue culture since we're marketing a Purdue app to Purdue students. Research and development fees mostly include publishing and maintaining it. And then the development cost itself would go to the programmers and designers of it. And if we were able to partner with the CS department here, students who were majoring in CS would be able to develop this, get real life experience, and work on this on the side of their normal coursework. And then we have $200 for a backup fund in case any additional fees pop up.
All right, so it basically concludes that we just heard about our solution, and we understand that college students around campus struggle every day to eat, and that's a problem here on Purdue as well. If we receive the funding, we'll create more and more features to the app and hopefully get a better communication between the Purdue dining courts and the students in hopes that they would improve